Okay. So just dive right in. That looks good. Hoping my mic is good. I finally did some configuring there. So we'll see. Alright. I'm trying to get to 1800 here. I always start with E4. He plays Sicilian. I like the Scotch game. So Scotch is he'll take. We'll just kind of trade pawns. Okay. Here I usually just retreat. Some people take. They're both fine. Problem with taking is it kind of gets in the big center. I don't want to do that. They'll sometimes bring the bishop here. Sometimes they bring the bishop there. It is Veterans Day, so that's kind of the reason I'm able to string. He makes the move I expected. We just protect our pawn, right? Because if he removes the defender, he wins it. So we don't want to do that. So let's defend our pawn. Defend the pawn. Sometimes they still take the knight. My next intentions are to castle. Yeah, he takes. Just recapture. Okay. I think recapturing here is fine. We don't want him to push. Or do we? I think. Let's just keep our lead development. I'm also having ideas like this if he pushes. Okay, I can go here. Which is kind of my point. Leave his pawns doubled. Be down a pawn temporarily. Right? Let's go here. If he trades, we'll just trade back. Let's trade back. Okay, interesting. He decides not to do anything about that. I find that odd. I can go here, I can go here. I think I want to keep this pawn here to limit these squares for the knight. Right? But a part of me tells me I need to act while his king's exposed. Like, what about... Yeah, I'm not sure here. Seems pretty even. Let's just go here. Let's just protect our bishop. Let's get these double pawns. I got these double pawns. Mine are in blue because mine are better, obviously. Yeah, I'm not crazy about my position right now, but I'm okay with it. I don't want to get this out here and threaten to ruin his pawn structure even more. This feels right. He's gonna move. That's okay. That might be our time to go push. I think. Wait, did he just give us the knight? I think he just gave us the knight. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's a free knight. Don't get those too often. Yay, we gotta win the first game on, get dubbed. Get a dub. Okay. Let's go right into another one. I can do all my reviews later. Okay, I go e4 again. Let's see what they do. Okay, they match e5. I like the Vienna game. So far, he's doing the copycat variation, and I'm totally okay with that. If he comes here, some nice little combos I like to do here. For example, if he goes there, I bring queen out immediately. This is one of my favorite variations, actually, of the Vienna game. That's normal. I want him to take here. It seems counterintuitive, right? He's got both attackers, but I sidestep, and I have a pretty vicious attack. So what you do from this position is you bring the knight in and you threaten the queen. He will take, most likely. Technically, it's pretty even. It just depends on what he does from this point forward. I rarely see the bishop take, but I think either way, I still move. So now he has his queen hanging. Where does the queen go? And if he moves the queen, most likely he moves her here to defend this pawn. If he goes there, I still have this check, right? And things can get pretty nasty for him pretty quickly. This could be hanging if he tries to defend this check. And I'll win a rook. I will win a rook. You can tell he's not as comfortable with this opening. I don't think he's very familiar. What if he just forgets to move his queen? That would be wild. He does not. He does give me a chance to open up with some tempo against the queen, though. How does that make me feel? Where would he go? Where would he go if I moved that, right? Do I go ahead and give the check? Do I threaten his queen? Give her a chance to slide all the way back over here and defend that check? These are hard questions to answer, I think. What's the move here? Maybe even just this, right? Okay. I'm thinking here. I'm also thinking here to win the rook, which can happen at any time. This gives the tempo on the queen, but he can slide his queen here and defend. This is kind of cramped for him, honestly. I think taking now is the move. Let's do it. Where's he go? Yeah, we got it. I think we have to take the rook. Okay, now what? Okay, he's giving away a pawn. He wants to exchange here. I figured that. But he can also lose his bishop. Going here. takes, I take. Very interesting. This is all very, very interesting. I'll just take and then take. Or take there first. What to do? This is, I mean, now I'm not in my comfort zone. I'm usually very comfortable in this position. He's forced me out of my comfort zone, right? I still have this move at the most precise moment, right? Discovered attack on the queen. I mean, maybe he brings his bishop back and then loses his bishop this way. He could just hop here now. Probably a mistake. That's exactly what he did. Okay. So I do have this discovered attack, but then he just takes. So maybe we take first. Maybe we take this already, since it's there. My king is so exposed, though. It's the discomfort that I have here is the exposed king. Let's take. Yes, he was expecting this. I have here. He has there. I have here. And then here. Let's go here. Let's do the exposed attack on the queen. It's the safest move. The only hesitation I have with this one is the check here. Okay. He loses. Oof, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Because he has this move, right? He's got this move. Whew, tough. Tough. What to do? Very, very interesting position, no doubt. Push. Trade queens. Don't really like that. Go here. I'm gonna go here. If he comes here regardless and then I take, he can take my rook. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this actually. Threatening here. No longer threatening there, but I do have this pin. Let's do this. Very good move by my opponent. He's very much in this to win this. What's the move here? Takes. Not helpful. I'm low on time. Very low on time. I need to speed up. Okay. Yeah, good move. Let's go here. He can take the knight. It's no more useful to me. Let's go here. Take the knight. Okay, don't take the knight. Check, no checks. He's covering those. Where are you going to move your bishop? Okay. Gives me this check. I'm not immediately seeing it. I have a check here. Not sure if that does anything for me though. Goes there. His knight's pinned. How can I save my knight? 1 minute, 20 seconds. It's getting low on time here. I want to take. I want to go here. Probably followed by here. This is getting a little dangerous. Let's just drop back. Attacking here. Where's he go? He's gonna keep retreating. Come on. Time is down. Shoot. Shoot. Very, very tough. I'm gonna take that while I can. Shoot. GG's, man. He played great. Tough game. That's one win, one loss. Yeah, you really got me in my comfort zone there at a critical moment. I want to look back at that really quickly. I'm sure I missed it. Yes. Okay. Can I capitalize on this? This is the move I thought about forever, and I was thinking of this one. So that one is the correct move. Does it want me to take? I want me to retreat the bishop. Yeah, it's this eval bar is going everywhere. I think you guys can see it. That was the move I did not expect. I still have an advantage here. Yeah, I was very desperate here, and I was down on the clock. Very desperate. Okay, new game. New game. Very desperate. Okay. All right. So against D4, I always go Nims of Indian unless they play London. So they're playing the Queen's Gambit or the Indian game. I'm gonna go Nims of Indian, which is E6, Bishop, Castle usually. Unless they do this, then they want to trade. Don't want to trade. I'm gonna do this again and bring this in. 2 attackers on the knight. He knows this. Just defending everything, attacking. He defends. I usually take the bishop. Kind of delays his development a little bit, I guess. I think I'm just gonna push here. Try to open up the center a little bit. Kind of want to take with the queen, but probably should not. Yeah, I need to open up a line for my bishop somewhere, right? Oh, all right. I rarely see a move like that. I don't see that one often. Okay. Man, he's willing to risk it. I just take and then go queen. I can just develop normally as well. Takes. Not a huge fan of taking in this position. Try castle. What should I do? I'm thinking here. I'm thinking just about developing, but I'm also trying to expose the fact that his king castle long with minimal defenses, and the queen's right in front of it. Unfortunately, there's just nothing I can do at the moment. I'm trying to make something out of nothing, which can be a problem. I could just push P king's super exposed. What to do? He does have this check. Let's just develop a knight. Down 2 minutes. See, I'm taking way too long. Okay, he pins it. You know, I kind of want him to take the knight because then I get this. Yeah, so now I have this like really nice kingside attack, right? And castling becomes very comfortable because he no longer has his white squared bishop, you know, with possible threat mates down here. My problem is this rook is really annoying. Now he's threatening to take. Oh no, he's not yet. My queen needs to stay in position where she is currently. Let's go ahead and make this move. He's threatening my pawn. He's threatening my pawn. I'm defending my pawn. And I'm also getting battery lined up, right? Huge king side attack here. Well, I say king side, but it's actually a queen side attack. Can probably defend his knight just fine, you know, here, or he can take. I kind of want to do this cheeky move here. But I need one cheeky move before that. I need one cheeky move before that. This is my intention. Right. Not a good position to find yourself your queen in. Not good at all. So if he takes, his knight's still defending though, right? Well, if he, okay, if this, then I can take here. He has no checks. Well, other than this lethal checkmate, these two squares will be taken and that will be checkmate. So this is not a good move. This is a blunder. I take it back. I take it back. Here I'm down 4 minutes on the clock because I talked too much. Unbelievable. I'm gonna just push. Maybe that is the best option here. He's feeling the pressure, I can tell. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here, chat. Don't know what I'm doing here, chat. I feel like I've done a whole bunch of nothing. I'm just gonna bring this back. Expose the battery. I just didn't want him to keep going back and forth, so I dropped all the way back. I'm gonna start trying to push P now. Any other ideas? Not at the moment. I do see one potential here, then here. Then I'll just lose all my pressure is gone. Okay, I'm down 5 minutes. 4 minutes. Down 4 minutes. This is a miserable game I'm playing here. He's coming in right here, nice and comfortable. I might just take it, to be honest. I might just take it. I might just take it. This guy's crushing me right now. Crushing me. I should have pushed. I should have pushed my pawn. It's got a huge barricade now. He's gonna come with a knight. I'm gonna take it. So low on time. He knows it. Come on. Son of a bitch. Sorry. Hmm? Sorry, I can't talk. God dang, he's got me. Nothing I can do here. Going on right to the next one. I'm not even reviewing that one. Nope, I ain't got time for that. I always take on this line. I hate the French defense. It's so annoying to deal with. It's just develop minor pieces in castle. Check the pawn. Go here. Just start losing on time. So I'm gonna just open a little faster. I still have 4 minutes on the clock that game. What's wrong with me? Welcome. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. It's kind of drawish right now. Kind of drawish. Let's just go here and see what he does. He'll usually bring the knight. Threatening to win a pawn here. Alright. He sees it. Just bust open the center. Yeah, I do think this is right. I do think this is right. I need a pawn break. Okay. Interesting. Just drop back. Just lift. I think I'm gonna just do a rook lift here. Feel safe. Feel safe enough. Yeah, I hope my noise is fine. I had some noise issues with my mic. Okay, he retreats. Ooh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. If he takes with the knight, he loses his knight. If he takes with bishop, I take with knight. He may have just lost his queen. Or he's just at least losing a pawn if he doesn't see it. Some tactics here. He can't take with the pawn. He cannot take. Let's do. Is it red? Yeah. He cannot take with the pawn. Okay. It is defended, but again, he still cannot take with the pawn. So if he takes with the knight, he loses his knight. And that's exactly what happened. I'm still threatening to take this for free. Right? Okay, not a bad move. Trying to go on the attack a little bit. You have a check here. Checks, captures, and attacks, right? First thing you check for is checks. You have one check. The king moves. Doesn't really do anything, and eventually they can actually cut off your bishop and trap your bishop, so don't recommend that. Don't recommend that. But obviously he's attacking my queen. So I need to move her. Question is, where do I move her to? I don't want to come up here because then he has some shenanigans. I could just... when it comes to knights, I just like to sit right next to them so I know that they're not a threat. So I don't see why this is not a fine move, right? He doesn't have a light square bishop. I should be fine. Now I just want to continue development, get my bishop out, maybe even threaten to take his, maybe go here, threatening to take his knight, and then get my rook out. That's the plan. Okay, he's got other intentions. I'm going to block him from pushing the pawn any further. Don't want him to do that. Okay, now... yeah, let's just continue with this idea. Or at least let him think that's my idea. And I want to bring this rook in. I want to double up on the bubble up. Okay. Not really much of a threat there. I'm now threatening to win both rooks for a bishop. Can you guys spot the tactic there? Winning both rooks for the bishop. This check. He saw it. He done synced it. I do like this little lateral move. Get my knight on a more active square. Yeah, that feels good, I think. Feels good, I think. Let's do that. Threatening to come here. Targeting these guys. He can check me. It's not really a threat, though. Yeah, he takes. I'm still fine. My bishop is defended twice. Right? Defended twice. Two attackers, two defenders. I think I happily take this thing, get rid of both bishops on the board. I can win a pawn here, right? Unless he did that. Still looking really good for me. Kind of want to just drop back and trade rooks. Again, I'm up a whole piece. Usually the intention here is just trade everything off that you can. Trade everything. That is the idea. Keep your pieces defended at the same time, right? Keep your pieces defended. Not much he can do. Not much he's got going on. I might just solidify this side. Okay, I do have this check here, right? Is that the move? I have this check. He's defended twice, right? He's threatening to take. Could defend. Again, I want to trade. I want to trade pieces off here. Takes. Give him the check. Don't want to do that. Well, it's not the worst idea. What should I do here? This defends my pawn. And then if he's cheeky and he tries to take my bishop, it's a discovered attack, and I can just win his queen. That wouldn't feel too good, I don't think. Let's just go here. See what happens. I think my long-term plan is to come to this square, get nice and cozy on the king side. Get nice and cozy. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Philandry. Appreciate you, man. Okay. Not a bad move. Okay. Takes. Yeah, this is... Need to spend some time here. Cannot take the pawn. It's okay if I lose a pawn here. It's okay. You can just take. I'm fine with it. Right. Let's free up our bishop. Okay. Let's go here. Big long triagonal attack. Threatening here and then obviously right back. Nice little triangulation. Nice little triangulation. What will he do? Okay, I'm still going to go there. Still going there. If he does... Okay, he doesn't see that. I can take this for free. Right? I sure can. Because checkmate. There we go. Okay, I finally got a win for you guys. I'm sure everyone's like, okay, what's this guy doing at 1755? Just not winning anything. I was at 1850 last week. And I dropped 100 elo in like 3 days. And it happens. You go up, you go down. And you take the beatings and then you take the wins. And eventually that frame of reference just keeps sliding up. Yeah, so it's not abnormal to go up 100 and down 100. It's probably the most frustrating thing about chess. Okay, I always play Sicilian against e4. And I play a hyper accelerated dragon. I had to get my bishop out early. I like the castle immediately. Before I go there, we don't want him pushing if I have my knight out. He's a very aggressive player. This is a committal move. Sometimes they just push. I want to castle immediately. He's going to castle immediately. What's the idea here? I do like queen here with this exposed check. But part of me needs to get this up and out. This is more important at this current position. Just kind of establishing a little center here. Now I'll make the move. Sometimes, okay, he sees it. Perfectly normal. Let's just develop our bishop. If he pushes, I take, and then I will retreat. Not the most comfortable square. I can also go here. He's probably going to put his bishop right there. Oh yeah, I know this attack. He's trying to come here, and then yeah, I understand what his idea is. That's also a very important thing to consider, is understand what your opponent's trying to do. Right? Understand what they're trying to do. What can I do to stop that? I can go here, trade knights, that feels right. And then where will his knight go? Probably back, and then I get this nice little push. And we can perhaps have a pretty balanced center. Question mark? Ooh. He does not like that. Okay. Don't want to take necessarily, but I don't see the problem with it either. It's just, this is coming. These are coming. This is coming. He's trying to get a kingside attack really quickly, and then he also has this bishop just begging to get in the game. If I sidestep and he takes, then I can take, and then I have a similar kingside attack, right? Right? And that frees my bishop open again if he takes. So I'm going to sidestep. this pin. So I want to capture this way. I want to capture this way. I want to capture this way. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm just starting this stuff. I just started streaming chess. Yep, see, I told you. I know his attack. I know his ideas. I know what he wants. I know what you want. I need to be able to defend it. However, in order to do that, I need some more defenders on this side of the board, or I will get in trouble really quickly coming back. Oh, yeah, I walked right into that, didn't I? Walked right into that. Shoot. Did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. Go here and just ruin his whole attack. Yes. Yes. That's not there. So queens are off the board. I feel 100% relief. I have room to breathe, room to think, room to strategize now. And now, instead of taking this way, I'm going to take this way for this nice big center push, this pawn break. Yeah, I want this pawn break immediately. I don't want to waste any time. Big center for me. Look at that center. And then, comparatively, look at his center. His center's crumbling. Yeah, that's not doing anything. That's not doing anything. Kind of just want to stop his knight from any forward progress. Is it important? Yeah, probably. He's looking at this square. Right? Don't want him to do that. Let's don't let him. Let's don't let him. Let's don't let him. Let's don't let him. Yeah, I like the idea of him pushing. I do like this idea because then I have this check that he probably has not thought about. So maybe he does that. He does. He does. Chat, he does. Now I'm just threatening a whole bunch of chaos. A whole bunch of chaos. A bunch. Let's go for it. This center is unchecked. I could have a checkmate here. Oh, I can draw arrows. Okay. Interesting, I think. Because then I just keep pushing my king up the board. Is that crazy? Surely not. Surely this feels good. I could take it. I'm threatening to win this night at the moment. Threatening to win the night. Come on, let me win your night. Does he see it? Does he see it? Does he see it? Does he see it? Oh, okay. I'm kind of confused here. Still threatening to capture his knight. I cannot draw arrows for the life of me. He still wants to come to the square. He's in a lot of trouble. He's in a lot of trouble. No problem. No problem. Your bishop was way stronger than that rook was. Devastating attack for him, I think. Yeah, not sure how you defend this attack on the king. Very interesting. Have this pass pawn. I can't forget about these pawns, right? They're very nice to haves. I think I have to. Rook's on the 7th rank, right? Starting here. Get the bishop in the game. It's like a suffocation, really, of his king, of his pieces. Pure suffocation. Yeah, he's desperate now. He's extremely desperate. The center is just too tough to deal with. Yeah, you can try that. Did I just draw this game? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Yeah, maybe here. Oh yeah, I'm good. Just in time. Oh no, I'm a little late. Shoot! Till I miscalculated this. Fuck. Man, I felt so good this whole time. God damn it. What am I thinking? Okay, maybe there still is hope. Did he see the check? This is over. This is so over. I totally miscalculated that bishop. I thought it was there on time. I might as well just resign. Here. God damn it. Where did I go wrong? Don't give up. Don't give up. Stay on black squares. It's tough, man. It's really tough. He had checkmate. Can't believe I lost this guy. Cannot believe I lost him. Where did I go wrong, man? Where did I go wrong? Okay, it's very even. It wanted me to take. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? That's the move. This is the move that cost me the entire game. Lesson learned. If you have two pawns versus one, you help defend. Right? Shoot. Because no matter what, this pawn is going to end up escaping at some point. I'm so mad at myself. Why is this game so hard? He even had a brilliant. Okay. Unbelievable. Okay, Sicilian. Accelerated dragon. They usually push a pawn out at some point, but this guy doesn't like to do that. He's gonna lose that pawn eventually? Question mark. Yeah, let's go here and capture, or here and capture, whatever. So he lost the pawn. He's still gonna lose the pawn. Yeah, he lost the pawn. I think he's just going to capture my bishop, which is probably the right move. Yeah, so, yeah, he is. I have this square. Not really worried about any shenanigans he might pull off. Yeah, after this square, I just want to get a big center. Big center. Big centers. Where will you go? Where will you go when I push P? Only place I see is backwards. Only place I see is backwards. Only place I see is backwards. My king is just in the middle of the wide open, right? You push here, and your bishop is just knocking on my door. Don't want that. Okay. That's the game you want to play. Not a bad move. Not a bad move at all. I see what you're getting at there. Pretty good. Nice calculation. He just went it back. He wins his pawn back here. Could just ignore it. I'm going to ignore it. Drop back, drop. Okay, we're up on the clock. We're up on the clock. Got a nice center. Yes, I figured this. I can defend by either move. Not crazy about the way I have to defend, to be honest. Not crazy about it. Not crazy about it. This is what I want right now. Don't ask me questions. Don't ask me any questions. When the timing is right. This is a very interesting concept, right? Like you're completely exposed. Yet somehow still surviving. I'll go here next. Pretty sure that was a significant blunder. like significant blunder. Not sure why my opponent did this. Not sure why he did this. Okay. Starting checkmate. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work yet. Thinking. I'm thinking here. I'm thinking here to take. But he can defend it. So it's annoying. I want to keep this rook here. Okay, a little defense here. He's got a nice little attack, a nice battery. A nice battery. Okay, I cannot fumble this one. I don't see how I can. I should not be able to fumble this. Should not be able to fumble this. Period. Period. Thinking one of these two squares, depending on where he goes. Perfect. He might walk into a checkmate. No, he won't. $50 I gotta move quick. Gotta move quick. Gotta move quick. How did I end up on the defense here? Where did it go wrong? Oh. I got lucky. I got so lucky. Oh my god, the polar opposite of the last game where I got so unlucky. I got lucky this game. I admit it. I admit it. 30 seconds on the clock. I want to look at where it all went wrong. I had a pretty big advantage. Trying to just get through the opening really quickly. Yeah, I didn't like that move, but yeah, I thought that was a mistake. Yeah, that was a good find. I did admit that at the time. I was like, that's a good find. Mmm. Wait, it wouldn't need to move my king up. It was very even here. Mm-hmm. What are any blunders I had here? Very even. The elo bar is not moving. Eval bar is not moving. Oh, thank God. Thank God he blundered. Thank God he blundered then. Let's go again. Alright, defense. Okay, Nims of Indian, perhaps. Okay, no, so yeah, if they play London, I mirror. I don't try to do anything fancy with London. The London's so annoying to play against. I almost never see that though. But okay. What is his point? I'm just gonna develop. I think it's a little soon. This is a little soon. A little soon. Just gonna get this out. If he tries to check me, it's just kind of embarrassing. Like, why even try that? What is this? What even is this? Just give me a safe square to back up into if I needed to. I want to like sidestep and then push there. Let's try to see if it'll go for that. I like my bishop always sitting behind my knight like this. I'm just trying to keep this king to side attack going, right? I'm gonna go here, here, and have this battery. He doesn't want me to have that. Let's go here, or he can go here. Push, takes. Not crazy about it. So he'll go for this trade. He does. It worked out like I wanted. That's usually how it goes, right? Usually how it goes. Shoot. I can take it and go here. I'm gonna take his pawn. He's gonna take not that pawn. Okay, he did go for the pawn that I thought he would go for. Okay. Interesting. Now he's probably coming for this pawn. Some games just don't go the way you want them to. Some games just don't go the way you want them to. You know, all this planning, the plan never is successful. It's one of the most frustrating parts of chess. I swear to God, it's so annoying. His knight is a monster. His knight's an absolute monster. Has been the whole game. I mean, he could even sack his rook here. Good game. I'm not even looking. He outplayed me there. I'm not looking. I don't want to know. I always take. I'm just going to start playing as fast as I can because I get so far behind on time. I get so stressed. I hate the clock. They like to swing this night. They like to swing the night. Okay with this. Totally okay with this. Yeah, maybe I should have taken. See, again, I like my bishop. I like my bishop right here. There's not much you can do about it. I'm glad to take his bishop out. I think I missed a chance here. When my bishop was here, his knight was here, I could have won a pawn like this, and I would have a way more substantial attack. It's one of those things I missed. He doesn't want to take. I like this move too, by the way. I do like this move. Let's go ahead and get. Do I push here first or do I go here first? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. And I'll bring an idea behind it. It's bound to feel uncomfortable at some point. Ooh, wait. I can just go here, right? Checkmate. Good game. Woo, that was a quick one. That was a quick one. I have two checkmates. I can go here, or I can go here. Actually, I can only go here. I can only go there. Let's keep going. I'm still hovering right around 1750. Again, 1850 is my goal. That's where I've been sitting for a while. Scotch game. Sicilian defense. Just develop your minor pieces and castle. Develop your minor pieces and castle. I'll play a little more conservative on this one. Let me go here. This kind of combo here. We could castle on the queen side. He's attacking twice. Don't get that too often. Fine with it. I would like for him to push this pawn, because then I would take his knight and make him capture out. Pawns do not capture outward. They only capture inward. I'm threatening to take here. He's got to defend it. I'm going to attack his knight. You better believe it. You better believe it, buddy. You better believe it. He's very behind on development. Nathaniel. I'm thinking about this one. He has to make this move. He doesn't have to. Stand corrected. Still gonna push. Still gonna push P on this one. Actually, I wouldn't mind if he takes that pawn. I can go here. I can defend like this. I can castle and I'm perfectly safe. Let's castle. He's gonna go here. Just make it very uncomfortable for him. Make it hard to castle. He can't castle. If he castles, he loses his knight. If he castles, he loses his knight. Think about pushing my F pawn. This is my idea right now. This is my idea right now. Okay. He still can't castle. He still can't castle, right? Let's get somewhere safe-ish. This should be fine. No, he can't. So one thing to also note is if you're 4 blocks away from a knight on any, so if you're here, 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 you're safe for at least a couple of moves. Can't get to you. So if I go here, I'm safe. I don't see pawn shenanigans. And I'm defending my pawn, so I think this is a fine place for my queen currently. I think you might want to go here. Threaten checkmate. Are we worried about that? Hell no. Because I'll push, and then I'll put my bishop here. He wants the castle. I'm not going to let him. What's his idea here? That was his idea. Got it. Noted. Yeah, he's saving his position here. Very clever. Good job. It's going to be a nasty night if he gets there in time. Threatening to take. That doesn't work. Because I can still take. Can't I? What am I to do here? How do I resolve this? Just slide right back over? Yeah, maybe it's just a subtle move like this, right? Threatening checkmate. He might just push, which would work. It weakens his pawn structure. I'd rather sacrifice this rook. I may have missed a checkmate there, to be honest. I don't know. I may have missed a checkmate in this position. Check. I'll see it. We'll see it immediately. Okay. I don't want him to come here. Now I am threatening to take. Now I'm no longer threatening to take. I really want him to do this so bad. I want him to do this so bad. Push that F pawn, bro. It feels right. It blocks off the bishop. It feels right. Takes here. Still not there. It's just not there. When you don't got it, you don't got it, you know? Don't got it, you don't got it. Should I just push pawn here? Let's do it. Let's get rid of this F pawn. Okay. Not a bad move, bro. Yeah, that's the wrong move. Wrong move. Takes. I have a checkmate threat. Let's see. He saw it. Okay, I'm up a minute. We might get this win. Let's see what happens. Trade, just trade. That does not work. The bishop saves me here. He's gonna lose on time. Thank God. GG's. Escaped that one, didn't I? Let's keep going. I mean, I'm in no rush to go anywhere. I'll take a quick break. I will be back very soon. All right, I'm back. Let's just keep going. Okay, we got some quick trigger here. These are ideas I have right now. Yeah, still similar idea, right? Okay, he's stopping that as he should. I could really open up the center. That's what his plans were, apparently. He can push. Yeah. Very aggressive player we have here. He's not even worried about castling at this point. Not even worried. Look at him. He's okay, I was wrong. He was. Okay, now that he's castled there, I got some strat. I'm thinking, like, just make a queen. Just make a queen. I kind of don't want to castle. Kind of want to. You know what? Let's just go for it, man. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. It feels like it. Sure as hell feels like a good idea. Okay, confused. Here, takes. And fine. Still fine. Very aggressive player we got here. Hyper aggressive, just like I like him. He's supposed to keep pushing, doesn't he? I'm just going to get out of the pen. I'm not going to do anything else. Just going to get out of the pen. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's get our structure back. Does he want to repeat? You gotta see that right. What a pawn. Let's go. Okay. Okay. He's not happy about that. Is there any way I can punch this? Perhaps? Here. This feels super risky. This feels super risky. This is one of the strangest positions I've found myself in quite some time. I thought you might do that, actually. I thought you might do that. But I still have this protection for my knight, which is great, actually. That's what saves my knight. He has a free pawn here, just chilling. Again, very aggressive player here. Hyper aggressive. It can pay off of being hyper aggressive like this. You have to be very patient as black. I'm threatening to take here. He pushed this pawn all the way down the board, and he will not be able to successfully defend it. Maybe he did something wrong. Maybe I just did something right. I'm not sure. I feel like the eval bar was just going up and down, up and down, up and down. My light's a little too bright for me. There we go. Let's just go here. making him think a little bit. He might do a check. It's like a spite check, but I have a safe escape square. Let's go ahead and get out of that. Uncomfortable pin. Okay, I need to work a little quicker here. A little quicker. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go here, so I'm gonna start pushing. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. That is my plan. We're here. Okay, I think he blundered finally. He finally blundered. Let's go. Yeah, it'll become more and more difficult to defend this now. He wants to somehow make it work, I think. messed up. This pass pawn is the only thing that saved me. Did not see that move. That was close. That was real close. All right, I need a break. I really need a break after that one. That was tough. I had so many opportunities there, and I just blew it.